I get it. I feel like I gotta try it. I'm gonna have to give it a whirl one night.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, I don't know. Rivals is still very successful, so I don't know. Like, if we start looking at Rivals and it's like 10,000 daily on Steam, then I think you start getting a little worried here, you know? That was not a great portal there, eh, bud? That's tough. Y'all got me hungry? Can I join you on Instagram? My Instagram is Highruler Live, man. You can follow me there. Good point. They were dying. Boom, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, MCU voice. Yeah, there's 100% like break glass in case of emergency things that you could totally do, you know? I definitely think, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I definitely think doing the one character a month is kind of like trying to stem the bleeding a little bit, though, right? Because that's a very, very, very quick turnaround for character releases, right? Like, when you think about it. And I definitely think that's very much so like, okay, there's a little bit of bleeding going on. Can we stem it? You know, if we can, what's the best way to do it? And then it's like, well, super quick character releases are the best way, right? But I don't think there's anything really to worry about with the game, truthfully. I think when your game just starts off so hot, you have like 300,000 players on Steam alone, you know, and then you kind of normalize a little bit there. I think people just kind of look at it and be like, well, when like so many other games would love to start with like 80,000, you know. Can I get you? Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I followed you on Instagram? Yo, Race, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, dude. Instagram is an interesting platform, man. Like, I get, like... In a month, I get, like, 200,000 views on Instagram, but, like, no one follows on that platform. It's so weird. Such a weird platform to try to, like, build an audience on. That Doctor Strange probably feels so bad. Like, it was a good ult. He hit, like, a bunch of us, but there was just no follow-up, man. Just so tough. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Oh, I thought that was Adam Warlock there. I'm looking at Moon Knight. Okay, my bad, my bad. No, you're good, bro. You're good, man. You're not spamming, bro. You're chill. No worries, my dude. I just want to hold until the team gets back, to be honest with you. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I would pay a good amount of money so the MCU actors could voice their skins. I would probably pay a good amount of money too, man. You're not wrong. I'd probably pay a stupid amount of money for something like that. Just because it probably would actually cost a stupid amount of money. You know, like...
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
It would be pretty pricey for them to do that, which means it'd be pretty pricey for us to buy them. But I'd probably do it. Depending on the skin, the character, I would probably do it. Tough. I respect it, though. So you mentioned on Instagram? Alright, Race. I got you after the stream, bro. I got you after the stream, man.
My time to shine.
Who's killing us? Oh, they're Doctor Strange is kind of killing us, eh? We just gotta regroup. We're just, like, staggering a little bit. Unfortunately. If we weren't so staggered... Okay. Not bad, not bad. Keep you alive. Okay. Don't mind that. I think it depends on the skin. Yeah, I love MCU actors for Loki and Thor, but I don't really need it for Hulk, Hawkeye, and Black Widow. Yeah, true enough. I think if they ever did like a Falcon and then did like Captain America, like Falcon as Captain America, I would probably pay for Anthony Mackie to do the voice for that. Like that would be the one I'd probably pay quite a bit of money for. If I'm gonna pick from like recent characters or like Shang-Chi, I'd probably pay for like Shang-Chi, to be honest with you. So there's a couple I'd pay some money for sure. Back up, back up, back up. No, 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 no. Okay. We're gonna watch the F1 movie? I watched it in theaters, man. It's only in theaters right now. Oh, he's just backing up all the way, eh? Okay. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I want RDJ. You're never gonna get that. That man, like, just charges way too much money, bro. You'll never get that. Bernthal for Punisher, Sebastian Stan for Winter Soldier, Chris Evans for Cap is a money idea. If we get Sebastian Stan, we need that low energy again for his alt line. True. Armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. That man did not want to do that. I kind of respect it though. Like he was asked to do it, he did it, but that man did not want to. That's the energy we all should be bringing to our jobs, boys. Do it, but make them know that they're inconveniencing you by asking you to do it.
Let's get into some good trouble.
But yeah, F1's only going to be in theaters for the next little bit, but I think it's an Apple-produced movie, so I'm going to imagine when it actually leaves theaters, it'll be on Apple TV. That'll be the one it'll be on. What do I think about Season 3? I think Season 3 is going to be pretty sick, man. I like Gene a lot. The map is, like, okay. I like part of the Battle Pass, you know? I don't think any of the changes are too bad from what I've read. I don't really have any complaints about Season 3, man. I think this is going to be another fun season, at least personally.
I am ready to put on a show.
I really have no complaints, funny enough, you know? They just got fucked. They just got fucked, man. There's a good chance the Rivals would break even if they got RDJ for Iron Man. You think so? Man, I just think of the millions that man costs, you know? Like, the only way I could see it is that if you structure the deal similar to the way he structures his movie deals, right? Where he gets a percentage of the profits. It's the only way I think you could ever swing that, you know? But if he just wants an upfront cost, I don't know. I don't know. The Venomized skins are sick. Yeah, the Venomized ones are good. And then I've been saying I don't like the Phoenix ones. The Phoenix ones are kind of like not great. But the Venomized ones are sick. Yeah, 100%. Agreed with you.
Round 2. Heal and light can harm. Same with me.
This is a nice spot.
I want Paul Rudd when they do Ant-Man. Paul Rudd would be sick.
Get ready.
Paul Rudd, I think, would be a lot of fun. To be honest with you. Just because I feel like he just has, like, that kind of energy there that translates well in the voice, you know? I mean, Marvel isn't letting Rivals use any characters you never know. Oh, yeah, true. You're not wrong, Splash. You're not wrong, man. 100%. The Emma Phoenix one is good. Yes, the Emma Phoenix one is good. That's probably the best one.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Well,
My time to shine.
then you get a free storm skin. You can get a free storm skin out of proficiency. You're right. 100%.
I'll get you next time. Glad to help. A boom of light.
Jesus. Okay. There we go. Can we get you? Nope. It's fine. All right. Quick work, quick work. Give me Mahershala Ali. I totally just butchered his name. How do I pronounce his name? But the new Blade guy, or Wesley Snipes for Blade? True. I think it would have to be Wesley Snipes, man. I don't know if this new Blade thing is ever going to work out. It just doesn't seem like it's ever going to work out, you know? Very nice. I feel like all the Venomized skins are very similar apart from Spidey. I mean, kinda, yeah. I mean, I guess that's part of the problem when you do like a theme, right? Like the theme all kind of ties in a little bit together, so they're never going to be too far apart. But I get what you're saying for sure. Have you heard that Marvel sold their new Blade costume to the Sinners production team? No, I didn't hear that at all. It's kind of interesting, eh? Was there a reason for that? What is that death sound? I know it doesn't stack, but there was really nowhere else for me to go with that, to be honest. I just want to make sure we weren't going to die. Well, we are probably going to die here. Wow. No! Fuck, man, really? I think they're changing the writing for the movie. They don't need old-fashioned clothing. Maybe the movie is now set in a different time period. Really, eh? Interesting. You know, it just seems like that movie gets changed around so much, you know? Like, it just feels like every so often you just hear about that movie going through some sort of change, and it's like, can they ever just settle on one script, one idea, one production, you know? Like, and I think we've talked about it before. Like, the idea of a Blade movie should be so easy. You know, like a Blade movie should not be hard. You're not writing, you know, something that needs a lot of characters, something that needs a lot of like, and I don't mean story in a way that's like taken away from narrative, but like the whole idea should be pretty simple and like the execution should be there. You know, like this is not rocket science. I have to go eat my pizza soon. No worries, man. Hope you enjoy your double pepperoni and hot honey, bro. What are the chances we get a documentary on the Blade production in the future? I would love to see what that would look like, to be honest with you. Like, what do? They do the Marvel... Like, every Marvel show gets, like, behind the scenes or whatever, right? I would love to see what they would say of that for, like, the Blade movie. Be one of the most insane things ever. Yeah, we rewrote this movie 32 times, you know? Blade is not that complex of a character, so struggling to write a story on him. I agree, 100%. Yeah, like, you know, like just get one off the ground. Like make it simple, keep it simple. You know, just have some good action in there. You know, like you can build up the other parts of that side of the Marvel Universe after a while. You don't need to do that at the start, you know? From where? Oh, right there. Lost a bunch of great actors? Yeah, maybe they're trying to reinvent the wheel. They're 100% definitely trying to reinvent the wheel. You're 100% not wrong. They're absolutely trying to reinvent the wheel.
My time to shine.
He's almost kind of passive. He's there to do one thing and one thing only, kill vampires and force. Exactly. Like, the story should be so easy.
This is your big chance.
Like, they're 100% trying to reinvent the wheel of what they can do with Blade as a character and, like, where he fits within the Marvel Universe, maybe. But, like, the only thing I can see, and I'm going to give a lot of credit here, or a lot of leeway, charitability, is that, like,
My time to shine.
Blade at one point was pre-Secret Wars, right? Pre-Secret Wars, so you kind of had an idea of where everything was going. And the question was, like, where do you fit him before Secret Wars, right? The only thing I can think now is they went from pre-Secret Wars to post-Secret Wars. And they're trying to understand the foundation of what that's going to look like. And then from there, they're kind of like, okay, like, what do we do at that point? You know, that's the only thing I can think is that, you know, is the universe is changing around Blade, so they're trying to understand that before they, you know, get the production off the ground. What are you playing with Peeves? I mean, if people want to jump into my ranked games, I mean, people can totally jump into my ranked games if they're my ranking on PC, man, for sure.
My time to shine. I'll get you next time.
We're 100% going to lose this, though, without a doubt.
Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world. Disappear.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I don't know what the fuck just happened there, man. To be honest with you.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Holy shit.
Just embrace the light.
Nice. I don't know how we won that, man. Like, I honestly don't know how we just won this game. Actually insane.
Score 3, 2, 2.
Yo, Ovis, take it easy, man. Enjoy your pizza, bro. He's almost comparable to Hellboy. Doesn't necessarily deal with world ending stakes. More of a localized. Yeah, exactly. I can't see the new actor being Blade. I don't know. He doesn't look tough enough. It's not a bad thing. Who needs to look tough in the real world? But I don't know. I can see that. Yeah, for sure.